Well, welcome back. So I thought I'll do a quick another video on Stiga, the 226 5-in-1, and my thoughts, because it's been about a year since you probably last saw this. So I got it brand new about a year ago, and it comes with your engine, obviously, trimmer head, which is the bit I've used the most, comes with the hedge cutter, another extension bar so you can make it longer, and the pruning saw. So I thought I'd quickly go over my thoughts. So get this one out of the way first. The extension bar I've never really used. I think I've used it maybe twice with that on, and say the hedge cutter or the pruning saw. Tell you what, it makes, yeah, it's pretty heavy. I even burnt through one of my t-shirts holding the thing up, and then part of my trousers set on fire from the exhaust, but so the pruning saw, I think I've actually run it out of, yeah, there's the pruning saw. Wants a chain, I don't know, chain, it probably wants a tad tightening. The chain does now want sharpening, but it's not actually a bad little saw once the chain gets sharpened up. And now that I've got me shed all going, that won't be too much of a problem. So that's not too bad. It's given me no real problems. The only one I think it usually does, but like most chainsaws, is it's very oily. It clogs up in there. I weren't the last one to use this. I lent it to a mate of mine when I was away with work stuff. So I've got that. The edge cutter. The hedge cutter's not bad. It should still be sharp. I've not actually ever had to sharpen the edge cutter. But yeah, again, I weren't the last one to use the hedge cutter either. But I haven't used it since I got it back from him. But I'm sure it runs fine. Gets a bit heavy after doing a big edge after a while. But I have got a job on the field to do, and that's what this will be used for. Well, especially for the tops and stuff. I've got another one over there which I shall show you. I'm gonna have to be sorry, but a bit quick. My battery's down to 12%. I didn't realise that. This is what I've used the most. Obviously, the trimming head. I don't know. I've never checked. This wire's got to be nearly empty. I've used this thing so much on a big council contract job last year, and I've never once changed that wire. That's some pretty good bloody wire in there. It never really ever snaps. It gets the usual. I'm going to clean all this out, that's why I've also brought it in the shed. It gets the usual grass stuck like in there, in the gaps, but they all do that. So then the engine itself, and my thoughts. I'm going to quickly take this off, because last time I used it, that's the reason it's now in here, it kept trying to bog out on me. I don't know why that's going to focus. It's not actually too bad. It's a bit oily on that corner. Put that up there. But it's not too. So other than it trying to bog out, and also, let me have a quick look at that. That goes on that way. Choke. So you put it up here, and obviously it'll cut out once running. So this then is full choke. but you always have to run it sort of half and half, else it will just try and bog out on you. So yeah, that's been a problem ever since I got it, really. And that's probably another reason it's a bit of a cheap carburettor. But other than that problem, it's not been too bad. It's been powerful enough to go through pretty much everything that I've had to have it go through. As I said, the only bit I don't really use that bar. That I mainly use, then the hedge cutter, then the pruning saw, which I know I've used quite a bit because I said to change the blunt. And a couple of other bits I'm gonna get, because that one's only got the bar. It's probably getting a bit dark in here because it's just rained. Gonna get this one going. I haven't started this one, so I might do a video because this one could be fun. I haven't started this in years, and the reason why I need to get one, but the cap split, and for one of this age it's hard to get a cap for them. I mean, you can get them, but they're about 30 quid. So that's was last got Merleys on. This machine here is an old, what is it? It's a steel, it's the Steel HS60 AV. It's, I think if I remember, it's late 80s, 90s. So it's quite an old design, but when I did have it running quite a few years ago, it was quite good. And then of course there was the Makita one, which I've now fixed. So also there's a guy called Don, thanks for helping me with that one. So that one's running again. That one's got to get running, and this one just needs a good clean out. So that's going to keep me a bit busy. So yeah, alright, well, that's everything. I'm down to 8% battery, so I am going to go. Till next time, bye.